Now to KCR Ray 3 weather. We want to show you this, a live look at Rancho Cordova. You can see some clouds there in the distance. We want to check in with meteorologist Heather Waldman for a check of what we can expect as we head into the evening hours.
Yeah, and what you saw in that view for Rancho Cordova, those were just some scattered high clouds. But if you're on the west side of the valley or specifically through the Delta, yeah, you are looking at some smoke mixing in with that as well. This is the view from Live Copter 3. They've been flying around the Sites fire in northwestern Colusa County for us over the last hour or so. And this is smoke from that fire being lofted into the air. The winds have been carrying that to the south throughout the day today, but now that we're starting to see a little bit of that onshore breeze kick in, some of this is starting to get pushed off to the east. So you can see the layers here, the clouds in the brighter white, where you see kind of the, well, smokier color. That's the smoke from the fire in northwestern Colusa County here. Yeah, it's tough to see as it animates, but especially towards the end of the loop as these clouds clear away, you can see how that smoke is now starting to push off to the east. Places like Yuba City, Marysville, getting around the Sutter Buttes, getting into, say, the Willows area, starting to see some of that smoke as well. Air quality through Sacramento doing just fine for the time being, but those are numbers we will be tracking over the next couple of hours. So if you have outdoor plans this evening, know that the air quality may be dropping at least briefly until that onshore breeze can really start to kick in. So here's one of our models showing how the smoke may get pushed around. Keep in mind it's not perfect, and what it's not going to show you is how this translates to air quality. But the brighter the colors, the thicker the smoke by this model. Notice how this wave pushes in fairly quickly through Sacramento. It ends up into the foothills. Thickest of the smoke tonight and into the day on Wednesday, with this onshore breeze coming up out of the south, is really going to be focused around Colusa and Glenn County, eventually spreading into, say, Sutter and Butte County as well. Sacramento may see touches of that. Same thing with Yolo County and getting into, again, Colusa County through the day tomorrow. Air quality just something we kind of have to track hour by hour as that changes. Temperatures beneath the high clouds and the smoke, seasonable. We're in the upper 80s throughout the valley. It's 89 in Fairfield, upper 70s in Placerville, and in the Sierra today, still sitting in the mid 60s. Tomorrow should be a bit warmer. It depends on how much of this high cloud cover and some of that elevated smoke is able to sit over the Sierra. But for right now, expecting temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Morning temperatures starting in the low 40s at lake level. Into the foothills, there may be some areas of poor air quality to start the day tomorrow, but that should improve through the afternoon. We'll get to 79 in Placerville, 85 for a high in Auburn. Angels Camp looking at a high of 83 degrees. We'll continue the onshore breeze through the Delta and through the Bay Area tomorrow. That should keep the air clearer than what we've seen so far today. 64 for a high in San Francisco. We'll get close to 80 degrees in the East Bay. Highs in the lower 80s in a spot like Fairfield and Vacaville. For the San Joaquin Valley, it's the onshore breeze here once again. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Smoke should stay well to the north of a spot like Stockton, but throughout the Sacramento Valley, it will be worth checking the air quality, especially around Yuba City, Woodland, and onto the west side of the valley. That's where the air quality may be at its worst, especially during tomorrow morning. 7-day forecast has temperatures pretty seasonable for a couple of days, but then we're near 100 Friday through Monday. Back to you.
All right, Heather.